טוב, טייק 2.
גם כי אלך בגיא צל מוות לא נראה רע כי אתה עמדי. My wife take the baby and put him on my legs. It was very painful for me. I have a big scar here.
The hardest part was probably doing everything over and over and over again.
I couldn't even lift a cup of coffee.
Each of these patients is engaged in the battle of rehabilitation. Yishai, teacher and cantor, wounded in the lung and liver, fighting in Gaza. Avia, a nursing student who suffered a stroke at age 24. Reuven, a renovation manager, lost the use of his arm lifting heavy ordnance. And Idan, a personal assistant to the wealthy, shot in his arm and leg, fighting in Lebanon.
Beautiful houses, huge mansions. Every house there is affiliated with Hezbollah. When I say affiliated, it's not like they have flags. They have in their houses vehicles ready with machine guns on them. And what we were doing that day was evacuating the injured soldiers from fighting with the terrorists. And the grenade exploded, the terrorist grenade, and my friend was laying after he fell to the staircase. And told my friends, I'm going through him. And in the second that I lowered my weapon and started to go, I was shot, and I was shot twice. My weapon was here, and I got shot in my right hand, which is, we can laugh at it about it, but without my right hand, I would probably lose my, my capability to have children. So what is better, my balls or my hand? I don't know.
When the tank arrived, I was there 20 seconds before. A huge explosion. I was 10 meters from the area, and I get a large piece of shrapnel that penetrated into my body. Even a half a millimeter to other sides will be fatal.
I got the stroke when I was at the end of my third year of studying.
Mm-hmm.
I was hospitalized with people who were much older than me, like around 50, 60, 70, 80.
Avia, she's 3 years post-stroke with her right hand is right hemi, and her right hand is still weak, but now she's here because she fell and she broke her wrist a few weeks ago, and she just had the cast taken off.
I provide ordnance for our soldiers. I'm 45 and don't look brawny enough to have lifted 25 tons of ammunition. Even when you use a forklift, you wind up hoisting hundreds of crates a day. My arm became sore, but I ignored it till I couldn't use it any longer. The IDF sent me to a specialist at Hadassah hospital. I had surgery, and now I am deeply grateful for the professional and compassionate care as I undergo rehabilitation.
I met Gadi, Dr. Marom. I met him on the ground.
When we treated them, we gave them blood, we stopped the bleeding, and we immediately evacuated them back to a helicopter.
So he said to the helicopter on the ground, said to him, listen, them, you fly to Hadassah and Karem. 4 days I was in Karem. I need to go to a facility that can still manage my health care and start to rehabilitate me to live my life. Here, Hadassah put a lot of the spotlight on the psychological part and also the physical part. It goes hand to hand. I meet a psychologist once a week, even 2 times a week, if I need. And my girlfriend and my family they have a social worker here by Hadassah that is being with them since the moment we are here.
During the surgery, they took out part of my lung. So in the beginning, for some weeks after the injury.
I couldn't speak. I certainly couldn't sing. So much of my joy before was singing.
I have a good doctor in Hadassah in Karim, a lungs doctor, that say you need to continue with the exercise for your lung and to continue the lessons.
Because of you, I'm standing today. And because of you, many other injured people, soldiers and not soldiers alike, are standing, living their life completely. And because of you, our nation can go and do what it needs to live here peacefully as a nation, as people, as Jewish people in the world. I sincerely want to thank you for giving me your back to stand up again.
שבתי בבית השם